Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use your EnergyCore Trainer and how it works. So when you first unbox your EnergyCore Trainer, that comes in three different parts. So you've got your rebreathing bag, you've then got your mouthpiece, and then the adapter. Now, the adapter here has a screw-off lid, and then inside you've got a rubber purge valve, and I'll tell you how all that works in a second. Put that back together there. And the first thing you want to do when you get your EnergyCore Trainer is just give everything a really good clean. You're going to be putting this in your mouth, you're going to be breathing from it, so you just want to make sure that it's super clean. So get hot soapy water all inside the bag and just clean it out. That's the first thing you should do. So in order to put your EnergyCore Trainer together, you take the adapter, you want to take the side with the ribs on it, and you basically push it down into your rebreathing bag to create an airtight seal. You then take your mouthpiece that fits on this end of the adapter, like that, and that's it. Now, the EnergyCore Trainer is a device that allows you to practice intermittent hypercapnic training. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, it allows you to recapture the carbon dioxide that you breathe out. And so when you breathe more carbon dioxide back in, what that does is it allows more oxygen to be released from your blood into the cells in your body. And then oxygen is a key ingredient to allow your cells to produce usable energy called ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. So how do you use your EnergyCore Trainer? Well, when you put the mouthpiece in your mouth and you breathe out carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide goes into the rebreathing bag and gets captured in there. Now, this little side of the adapter here, like I mentioned, has a valve in it. What that valve does is it allows oxygen to be drawn in through this way, but it prevents carbon dioxide escaping this way. So basically, you put it in your mouth, and as you breathe, the carbon dioxide is getting recaptured in the bag, and then you're breathing the carbon dioxide back in, mixed with the oxygen that you're breathing in through the valve. And again, the valve is stopping the carbon dioxide escaping so that you can breathe it back in. So how should you use your EnergyCore Trainer? Well, it's not something that you use once and then just see immediate benefits. You've got to think of it like training a muscle. So you need to, in other words, build up your tolerance over time. And then after a few weeks, a few months, you're going to start seeing the benefits. There are three different phases, or three different ways that you can use this. One is your building phase. So we recommend that you use it 4 to 5 to 6 days per week, just whatever suits you. And start off just breathing in and out of it for 1 to 2 minutes in the morning. Every week, slowly increase that time until you've built up to about 10 to 12 minutes. So that's your building phase. The second one is your maintenance phase. When you get up to about 10 to 12 minutes, you don't need to keep increasing it because the benefits start to fall away. So you just want to stick to that 10 to 12 minutes, 3 to 5 times per week. The third way you can use it is before you perform, before you have a race, before you have a game day or anything like that. Like I mentioned, if you're just using it for the first time before a game, it's not going to do anything. You need to have done the building phase before that for 4 to 6 weeks. But if you're using it before a game or a race or anything like that, we recommend, and the research shows, you get best benefits using it about 45 minutes to an hour before you perform. Now I'm going to show you how to use it. Basically, you need to just put the mouthpiece in your mouth. You take big, deep breaths, and make sure you time it as well, just like this. And it's as easy as that. Well, when you do this intermittent hypercapnic training and you build up your tolerance over time, what that's going to allow you to do is it allows your body to be more sufficient with putting oxygen into your cells and creating energy. When we're exercising, when we're under fatigue, we get a lot of carbon dioxide build up in our bodies, and this basically trains your body to be able to get used to that and to be able to use the oxygen more efficiently to create that usable energy, ATP. So what are the main benefits that you can expect to see from using your EnergyCore Trainer? Well, the first one is improved athletic performance, whether that be race day or game day. Studies have shown that intermittent hypercapnic training, when done properly for up to 4 to 6 weeks, and when you've done that building phase properly, can increase your performance by up to 15%, which is absolutely massive. The way it does that is it teaches your body, or it trains your body to be able to release more oxygen into your cells more efficiently. And we know that when more oxygen is in your cells, it allows your cells to produce, or the mitochondria in your cells to produce more usable energy, ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. Now, the other benefits that you can expect to see when your body is producing more ATP are increased cognitive function, increased day-to-day energy, increased healing. ATP is required for every single process that goes on in your body, and every single process that's involved in you being able to achieve and maintain optimal health. So it's going to improve all of that. You should expect to see a whole host of benefits. And just a couple of warnings and tips for best use. When you're using the EnergyCore Trainer, you always want to be sitting down or laying down. You don't want to be walking around, just because when you first start doing it, it may make you slightly dizzy. So as a safety precaution, you just want to make sure that you're sitting down. Secondly, I've already kind of touched on this, but start off with the low and slow principle. So that means when you first start using it, just breathe into it for a minute, see how you feel. If you start to feel a little bit dizzy and faint, which is completely normal when you first start doing intermittent hypercapnic training, then just stop there. Slowly, you'll be able to build up your tolerance over time, but make sure you start low and slow. And thirdly, if you ever feel dizzy and faint when you're using this, you know that you've probably pushed it a little bit too far. So stop using it immediately. And then when you go to use it next time, just dial it back a little bit.